All right, I'm out representing the Army. You know how we do this. And look, we all know that David Icke was banned from Facebook today, and other platforms are probably coming very shortly. BBC, our good friends, your tax dollars, by the way, and your forced license fees if you're here in Britain, just published that he was banned because of health misinformation that could cause physical harm. Health misinformation that could cause physical harm, aka scientific studies of what we are being lied to in this entire crisis. At least that's what I see, a lot of what Icke is publishing. And so I guess we shouldn't be surprised. And a bunch of celebrity doctors signed some petition to get him banned on all these platforms. I mean, it's almost ludicrous. And he put out a video on YouTube and he said, the thing about fascism is it's so predictable. And this is just the beginning. More things are going to be happening in the next 24, 48 hours when it comes to banning. I don't know what's going to happen to us. But like I said the other day, I don't care. Because we believe in what we're doing here. We believe in freedom of speech. And we believe that two people having a conversation, a 68-year-old man and a 49-year-old man, almost, for 2 hours, is not a piece of dangerous, violent, revolutionary material. It's just two people talking. Just two people talking. And that's what we're going to do on Sunday. It's going to be two people talking. Rose Icke 3 is happening regardless on Sunday at 5 p.m. UK time, 12 noon Eastern Standard Time at londonreal.tv/live. And we'll be talking with David Icke about the banning of his page and what he sees as happening here entirely from a global perspective, from a bird's eye view. What has been going on the last 2 months that took us from normality to this regime we are in right now, to this complete and total lockdown, this George Orwell 1984 society where we're literally looking over our backs. We're being told what we can say and we cannot say. We're being silenced. We're being shut down. What comes next? Are people going to start disappearing? Are accidents going to happen? I don't know. I would have told you weeks ago that there's no way that could happen. That's what the crazy people think. That's what the conspiracy people think. But now I wouldn't say that because I've heard things and seen things that would shock you as far as what is happening when it comes to oppression from trillion-dollar technology companies to government ministers to regulators to you name it. Not to mention all the people out there that react in fear and then do their work on their behalf and go ahead and try to censor me and censor people around them. So it's interesting times, and this is when leadership matters. And this is when you get to see the true colors of who's out there. And there's no question what we're doing. We are here. We are here to put the information out. We are here to fight. And let the chips fall where they may, as Tyler Durden would say in Fight Club. Whatever happens, happens. But we are sound in our convictions. I feel good knowing this. When my sons watch this video in 20, 30, 40, 50 years, you'll know what Dad did. Dad stood for his convictions. I feel proud of what we're doing. And whatever happens, happens. But I'm not going to cower. I'm not going to be a good little boy or a good little girl and do what they say and put on my mask and lock myself in my flat while my entire economic future goes down the toilet, my health goes down the toilet, my human rights go down the toilet. You track me with my mobile phone and you tell me what to do when none of it makes sense. By MIT trained doctors, by tons of people out there that are speaking the truth. Watch the information we put out on the Digital Freedom Platform, right? Dr. Buttar, Dr. Kaufman, Dr. Bruce Lipton. Listen to what they have to say. It makes a lot of sense to me. And yet there's a lot of forces out there working against this, and it doesn't surprise me. As David would say, fascism is predictable. And so watch the dominoes fall. More of these will fall in the next 24, 48 hours and even further. Will they try to shut our broadcast down? It's very possible. But we're doing everything we can to make sure that doesn't happen. So again, the truth will be spoken on Sunday, May 3rd, 5 p.m. UK time. Be there, londonreal.tv/live. I'm expecting more malicious attacks, but we are going to make this happen. We're bulletproofing our technology to where this thing continues, and they can't stop us. As Dr. Kaufman said to me, he said, Brian, we have orders of magnitude of numbers on them, which means in tech speak, we are thousands and tens of thousands times bigger than they are. This is a few people at the top pulling strings, and they cannot stop billions of people that know what's up and that are fighting back. And that's the London Real Army. All right, so I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody supporting us, building our war chest for freedom with the Digital Freedom platform. If you want to be involved, you know the URLs, LondonReal.tv/freedom. Become one of the founding members. Support us in this fight, and we are going to shore up our platform. It's going to take us months. The next 4 months, we're going to build this thing out, and we're going to make it to where it's impervious to oppression. And that's what we're about. And again, I've said it before, I'm going to finish with this one final point. Ask your friends and your family and your colleagues that look at you and think that you're out of your mind. Say this: give me 15 minutes. Give me 15 minutes. Ask them to tune in on Sunday and say, give these guys 15 minutes. If you still think they're crazy, turn it off and go back to doing what you normally do. Go watch the BBC, go watch CNN, go watch Tiger King, whatever you got to do. Give them 15 minutes. That's it, right? Ask for 15 minutes of their time. That's all. Don't try to explain things. Don't try to argue with them. Just say, give me 15 minutes. That's it. And then you make the decision. That's all we ask. All right? This is just information. It's two people talking. There's nothing dangerous about what we're doing. I'm not calling for revolution. I'm not calling for violence. I'm not even calling for protests. I'm calling for education and information. And then you make the call. As an adult, you have the sovereign right to control what's put in your body, into your mouth, into your eyes, into your ears. And you get to make an adult decision, right? Ofcom here, the regulator says, it's too dangerous. You're like a little kid. We have to coddle you. You can't have this dangerous information in your ears, or you might make a decision that you're too immature to make. Wrong. You're an adult. Last time I checked, you have the right to decide what you want. So let them allow you to listen to the information. It's crazy. It's crazy. How can a $1 trillion technology company tell you what you can and cannot listen to? How can a government tell you what you can and cannot listen to? How can a regulator tell you what you can and cannot listen to? Are you crazy? That's mind-blowing that we would even tolerate this, all right? So stop tolerating it, all right? Tune in, listen to this information, share it with people. Let's put it out there. Again, be on this broadcast, screen capture it, download it, stick it on a thumb drive, bury it, all right? Because that might be the only copy months from now or years from now. And we got to put this out, okay? So there you go. It's exciting times right now. There's a lot of shizzle going down, but we are calm. David Icke is calm. We know what we're doing. We're moving forward, and you are behind us, and we appreciate that. So remember, we will not be silenced. We will not be censored. We will not be stopped. Join the resistance. Join London Real. I will see you Sunday at 5 o'clock UK time, 12 noon Eastern Standard Time to broadcast the truth